guys, Keithy6 here, metal detecting in Alaska, out on another adventure in the wilds of Alaska. So I went up onto this hillside where I knew there were hundreds of cabins and all kinds of mine shafts during the gold rush. So I'm up here and I found some of these big mine shafts that are still here, and I'm gonna metal detect all around them with my Fisher gold bug. So let's see what we can find. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some miner's pick, or maybe an old axe head, or even maybe their trash dump with some old cans and bottles. So let's take a look. Now here's one of these old mine shafts right here. Oh wow, still has the hole over there. You got to be careful. I've actually found some in here that you could fall into and fall about 100 feet straight down, about the size of a manhole cover. All right, let's walk around and explore. Well, I got a target. Let's see if I can keep from being stung. Why is it my first target is always a dang nail? All right, let's keep looking. Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, I think I found a bottle. Oh, it's a broken lid of one. Sweet. Let's keep looking. It's getting a 70 signal here. Oh, hey. All right. Found me an old can of Prince Albert. Sweet. I am in the zone. Wow. This is an awesome find. I have found these before. It's got writing on it. But this is a cap. There you can see. This cap would screw inside bottles instead of the screws being on the bottle. Oh, that is awesome. I can almost make out what it says. Ooh, B. Oh, I think I remember. It's gargoyle motor oil. That's what it is. Yeah, gargoyle mobile oil. Nice lid. It's in good shape. All right, let's keep looking, guys. You never know what you're going to find. That's the awesome thing about metal detecting. Well, it's a deep mine shaft there. You can see where they had this big pit open. It's probably a tunnel right down in there somewhere that has collapsed. Well, looking around here trying to see what I can find. No shortage of metal. Hopefully we'll find something good. I want to find me a miner's pick. Oh, looks like another Prince Albert. Looks like I destroyed it trying to get it out of the ground. Oh wow, check that out. Some kind of crazy gauge or something. Cool. Have to take that home and check it out. Man, look at the size of this mushroom. This thing is huge. Wow. Well, I found a little ore cart rail. It is fused into the ground. Whew. So I just found 2 more small mine shafts here. And here's a third one. Still has a little wood and stuff around it. Wood laying over here. And that rail, that ore cart rail, runs from there all the way over to that first hole over there. So let's go keep looking. Well, I found that ore cart rail. I was able to pull this much of it up. I think it's connected and it's real long. Ooh, we'd like to find some of those little spikes. All right, let's keep looking. Ooh, check this out, guys. I was just talking about it. There's one of the spikes that they use on the ore cart rails. They're a lot smaller than the ones they use on real railroad tracks. Sweet. I love finding these. I found about 100 of these last summer. They do get heavy after a while. All right, let's keep looking. All right, so I had another target here about 1 foot away. Is it the same thing? Ah, the dreaded rusty nail. Rats. All right, we got another target within a 3-foot circle of that last spike. Oh, check it out, guys. Another one. Second spike of the day. Sweet. Piece of wood with a nail. Number 3. Awesome. Must have hit a little pocket of them here. Cool. Spikes from the gold rush. And there's number 4, the smallest one yet. I better move on before I end up with a whole pouch full of these. Walk out with 100 pounds in my pouch. Wow. So like I was telling you, open mine shafts everywhere. Holy crap, look at that. Kind of afraid to walk around it. Wow. That's a deep one. Well, that was a pretty fun hunt. That's going to do it for me. I just realized I forgot my water at home. I usually freeze bottles of water and bring them with me, and then they melt and you have this really refreshing cold water to drink. and I set it out on the counter and forgot about it. So after walking all over these hills, I'm dry as could be. So it's time to go. Let's go home and I'll show you what I found. Well, we made it back to the house, and I've been working on editing today's adventure and getting ready for the roundup. So I've almost got today's video done, and I was just checking out my channel here, doing a little editing. And oh, I've got everything organized here. Didn't find a whole lot today, but I wasn't really expecting to. It was more of an exploratory hunt in a new area. I'm trying to find a nice new area where I can find a lot of Alaskan gold rush relics. But hey, I'm like a magnet towards these old rusty nails for some reason. I always find lots of those. And then I found this gauge here. I'm assuming it's a gauge. It's kind of what it looks like. It's probably a needle and some numbers. And it's just so encrusted with rust right now, you can't really tell what it is. I did find this cap, which I think this is pretty cool. This is probably the best one I've ever found. And it says on top of it, gargoyle, and it has this picture. And I'm not sure what the picture is. I think it's some kind of like a dragon-looking creature. And then it says mobile oil. But that's a unique cap that screws down into the can. Gargoyle, mobile oil. And then, of course, I found a can of Prince Albert tobacco. That's always a good sign. You know, at least you know you're in a spot where you're finding a lot of older stuff. And then after I found the ore cart rail, and I found a lot of that, I knew I was probably going to find some of these spikes. But these are some good examples of the size. Here's like a good size big one. And then these are the average size ones. And then this is what a small one looks like. So I probably could have found a lot more of those if I would have looked. But you know, these things get heavy after a while. Especially when you get about 20 of them in your pack. They start getting really heavy. But it was a good exploration hunt. And hopefully we'll make it back to that area and do a little bit more exploring up there. I hope everybody else is having good luck and happy hunting and getting out and doing some exploring and metal detecting. And I'll see you on the next video, guys. Everybody stay safe.